Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 7 of my Fire Emblem Three Houses playthrough. I think so last time, what's her face? The little sister, Flayn or Flynn, whatever her name is, I think she's missing. And I think we're killing the month, if memory serves. That's not it. I think that's not it. We can do, hang on, this, nailed it. And I think we're killing the month because at the end of this we have to find her, right? Yeah. So we have to find her, and so I didn't want to waste a month's worth of activities, you know, to do nothing. So I would rather, like, you know, spend these days and do something wise, right? So we're kind of killing a month with you know, side stuff. Now we have 4 activity points. I believe, yeah, 4 activity points. I did not do our conversations. I don't suppose Edelgard is gonna have anything for, you know, for me, but the answer to that is no. Anyway, we ain't doing all this noise. Skip through it. I don't have time for all this. I have a life to live. But I do want their support to be better. Sick. Anyway, okay, well, I mean, you know, we could just kind of do a few things here. Nothing to say to you, boy. You ain't in my house. That guy ain't in my house either. I think it's over here. Yes. No, this is not it, but that's alright. There's some good gear in here. I guess it was lower. Maybe it's there here. Alright. Let's see here. Hey. So today's special, who's it good with? Bernadetta. Oh, well, I mean, you know, I really could stand to just raise motivation with mostly anyone, to be honest. Okay, yeah, and Edelgard is doing fine on motivation, so I guess we will go ahead and go with Caspar and Bernadetta. They need the motivation anyway. Honestly, in general, I need to be working more on motivation across the board. Because that way, when the weekly level up is going on, you know, they actually level up a lot faster. If their motivation's really high. Yay! Sick. So yeah, really, I need to do that more, and I need to spend time. I need to do a little bit, you know. I need to spread it around a little bit as far as giving my attention around, you know. Cooking together. Ooh, I'm not sure about all that, to be honest. I am not sure about all that. Another easy, cheesy, obvious activity. We can do choir, but I mean, it is gonna raise faith, but that's not like that doesn't matter. I also could train. That's not a bad idea. Someone's support just jumped. Oh, well, there you go. Oh. Well, that's interesting. You should try listening when they're ready to speak with you. Okay, well, keep my eyes peeled. Because Caspar wants to speak with me, apparently. Anyway, we're just gonna get through all this. Don't worry about it. Sick. Oh, and Bernadetta and me. Wow. Okay. And I don't suppose... Yeah. They will talk to me when they're ready. Nope. Hang on. I can do this. I haven't played my Switch in a while. I haven't recorded in a while either. So, Catherine might be able to train me. I know that Alois will. Which he's probably up top, but... We could pop in here. Kinda see. There's a tournament. 12 or higher. Training axe, 500, and a steel axe. So there is an axe tournament, and of course we could give it to Edelgard, of course, because she's an absolute unit. We don't have to do that, though. The other option, hey. He's weird. Okay, anyway, I'm not here for all that. I'm just curious. Do you do... Nope. You sure don't? Alright. Oh, hey. On the map, I just noticed. Hang on, I see where someone's special conversation is. It's beneath here. I think it might be in the hall this way. Sick. Let's do it.
それでは私はこの辺で。はい、ありがとうございました。終わった。怖かった。でも終わりました。
What's terrifying?
驚かさないでくださいよ。さっきの人の案内を頼まれたんですが、初対面ってやっぱり怖くて。
You never seem scared to me. You never seem scared of me.
そうでしたっけ？初対面の時は部屋の隅で顔を見ないようにしてましたよ。ちゃんと話すようになってからは不思議と怖く感じたことはないんですけど、なぜなんでしょうね。平気だった人って先生がほとんど初めてなので、理由はちっともわからないです。
I'm glad regardless.
本当にそうですよ。入学時の野外活動の時も私だけ寮の部屋にこもってみんなを待ってたくらいで、恐ろしくないですか？初対面の人たちと森の中で過ごすなんて。でも先生のおかげでなんとか学級でもやっていけてますし、本当に先生様々です。この学校に先生がいなかったらって考えると、
It's alright. Relax, girl.
ごめんなさい。とにかく全然平気な先生のおかげでベルは無事だって言いたかったんです。
By the way, what was that? You singing in the greenhouse?
見てたんですか？なんで見てるんです？いくら先生だって歌ってるとこはダメです。嫌です。恥ずかしいです。もうお嫁に行けません。
Unmarriageable. I'm just like, wow. What a high-strung girl. Yay, we're level C. Anyway. Okay, something else I thought of is we could do tea time with Edelgard. We need to find Alois as well if we can manage to. If he's around here anywhere. Hopefully he is somewhere, Sylvie. Oh, there he is. In the fishing pond. Well, that's easy. Oh, the other conversation, by the way. Then maybe we'll find Edelgard for tea time. It's a very great way to raise affection real quick. Actually, going through the bottom might be smarter. Oh, sorry. Quiet.
わかったけど、なんで静かにする？あ、怪しい奴がいるからか。あいつ、どこで何をしようってんだ？先生、さっさと捕まえようぜ。
Suspicion isn't enough to go on.
なんでだ？捕まえてから吐かせりゃいいじゃねえか。あいつは悪いやつだって俺のよく当たる勘が言ってるんだよ。ほら、何かあってからじゃ遅いって。
That path he's walking leads to...
あ、確か子供がよく集まる広場が。させるか。そりゃあ。
Like, bro, relax. We don't even know anything about this guy. It could be anything. Or it could be evil. I don't know. Nope, he's not evil.
そりゃ。
これは理由を問うているのではない。反省を促しているのだ。確かに君の考えた通り、奴は悪人だったろう。
Oh, look at that.
大声を上げる君を見て、即座に自決を選ぶなどありえないからな。
だろ？だから俺は。
だが、 君のせいでそれ以上のことは何もわからない。奴が何を企んでいたのか、何者なのか、仲間がいるのか、全ては謎のままだ。腕に入っていたサソリの入れ墨、これが手がかりといえば手がかりだが、もし奴が大きな組織の一員だったら、それを倒す機会を君が潰したことになる。仮にそのせいで大きな被害が発生したら、君は席を終えるのか？
As his professor, I will take responsibility.
いや、そういうわけには。
なんでだよ先生。俺もあんたも悪くねえだろ。ほっといたら子供たちが危なかったかもしれねえんだぞ。黙って見てるなんて俺はできねえからな。
That's a good thing I'm very hard to offend. Anyways. Alright, let's see here. Right. We were trying to find my girlfriend. Oh, there she is! I would assume she's in our house building. Darling, my love. Okay, tea time. No, you're not able to make it. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well. We tried. My next idea. See if we can find Alois. Wherever he might be. Alois? Where are you, boy? There he is. In the distance. Hey. Train me in the art of axes. Sick. Now, the other one was like, isn't Seteth? Oh, actually, I think I just saw the icon wasn't next to his name. So maybe normally I think Seteth can, but he might be like beside himself or something. See, because normally there's something beside him, but now there's not. We could check with Gilbert and my dad and see if they had the ability. Because Seteth normally would be an option, but I think because of the story stuff, I don't think that's an option. All right, well we can check in with Gilbert and my dad. I don't think either of them will do it. Dad? I don't suppose. You would train? Nope. Boy, you sure wouldn't. Hey, Gilbert, do you train in axes? Alright. Oh, you do train in axes. Good. Sick. Alright. Let's see here. Well, then I guess we could do another dining hall thing. Yeah, let's just do a dining hall thing. See if that's an option. Alright, we'll do something random this time. So, she's maxed, I think. That's cooking together. Alright, let's see. So, the problem is I have no way of knowing who's, like, really into what, you know? Here, what about you? Well, Shamir's halfway there, and Petra has nothing. So, yeah, let's do Shamir and Petra. Sick.
私かなり好みます。これ素晴らしいです。
Oh, Shamir, you're so pretty. I mean, obviously, that doesn't sway my loyalty or anything. I love Edelgard the most, but I mean, come on, I have eyes. She's very pretty. All right, that ends exploration. Would you like to participate? Sure. Edelgard, my love.
これ好きだったのはあなたに教えたことがあったかしら。これ多分好きだったような。あんまり自信はないですけど。
Sick. Oh, hey, Dorothea could have really used the motivation anyway, so. Plus, of course, our bonds did deepen anyway, so you'll love to see that. You'll love to see that. Shamir would like to speak with me, absolutely.
よ、先生。調子はどうだ？随分生徒にも慕われているな。
It would seem that way.
その自信ありげな態度も様になっているよ。まあ、あんたの実力は確かだし、不思議というほどじゃないか。最初は懐疑的だったが、教師に抜擢した上の判断は間違っていなかったんだろう。
I was surprised too.
私があんたの立場なら、相手の正気を疑うな。
Yeah, it seems a little weird, doesn't it?
結果良ければ全てよしだ。しかし、あんたが傭兵上がりなのは未だ信じられん。私も子供の頃から傭兵だったが、あんたみたいに軍師の真似はできないし、王族や貴族と付き合うなんて肩が凝りそうでごめんだ。
You were a mercenary?
ああ、そうだ。家が貧しくてな。口減らしのため家を出た。傭兵を選んだのは身入りがいいからだ。自分に向いた仕事ではあったが、偉そうな貴族に雇われる必要があるのがな。その点、セイロス騎士団はいい。偉そうな貴族を殴っても問題にならん。冗談だ。だがいい契約相手なのは確かだよ。
Business partner?
私はセイロス教徒じゃない。騎士団の中じゃ例外中の例外だ。レアさんに拾われたから、その恩に報いるために騎士でいる。やっていることは傭兵の延長みたいなもんだが。
I mean, you pretty much are.
もしかしたらあんたと仕事することもあるかもな。騎士団には風変わりでえらく強い連中が揃っているが、あんたはすぐに抜きん出てくるだろう。恐ろしくもあるが興味も湧く。あんたのその行く末にな。
Haha. Silly rabbit, you're already working with me. And you're not even aware. Ooh. Petra, sure. every day someone's ambushing me.
先生、ここ意味難しくあります。どのような時、いかに使います？この語尾ですか
？I fell in love?
ごぼう違います。それ薬用根っこ、私知ります。語尾です。
Allow me to explain.
ありがとうございます。私理解早すぎた模様です。次ここですがいいですか？ここ書かれている何でしょう？私の顔何か付着しています？
I admire you.
見とれる何ですか？もしかして顔の文様気になります？
The mark?
先生、知っている通り私ブリギット諸島の出です。この文様ブリギットのもの。森の精霊の加護祈ります。狩猟司る森の精霊大量と無事願います。精霊様々います。他の文様腕背中刻みます。一族の息災戦勝も祈ります。見ますか先生？服脱ぐできます。
That seems intrusive. No, but thank you.
そうですか。
Oh, that seems intrusive.
わかりました先生。私先生感謝しています。話いつも辛抱強く聞いてくれます。フォドラの言葉聞く読むできます。ですけれど話す難しいです。先生、これからまた力貸してください。私答えます。全身全霊やらなければならないこと私あるですから。
Let's do our best.
はい、 前進あるのみ思います。
Yay! We're like killing it on the motivation this episode. As far as like, you know, getting everybody up and all that stuff, just like really knocking it out, you know? Good, both of my knights got good experience. And of course, they're farming for smithing stones, which is maybe the most important thing. But they are both cavalry, so their cavalry stuff going up makes complete sense. Sick.
私進化
Yeah.
成長です。
We're doing so good. And look, Shamir's on my list. Haha. It's because she's already there. I don't know what it currently has her classed into, but I've only ever made her a pure archer. So it's a little interesting. Looks like everyone, their third cousin and their dog does battle, which is probably what we'll do. Mostly, I was just curious about weapons. How we doing? I'm doing fine. I have a rusted axe in my inventory for some reason. She's doing fine. He's not carrying a weapon. It's fine. Your weapon doesn't matter. He's doing great. She's doing fine. You don't need a training sword. Holy items, Batman. She's carrying a door key and a chest key. Anyway, she's doing fine, though. That is a No, 27 out of 35. Okay, yeah, that's okay, I guess. An iron bow. Ugh. Okay, well... The repair is fine. Some other things, not so much. Okay, hang on. We can fix this in battle. Like the inventory stuff, I think. Because I don't know what I have in my inventory, so I can't give Shamir a better anything. So, we'll do a battle. Battle in the desert. It does say level 16, though. That looks a little spooky. There's a we could do an auxiliary and then follow it with a real battle. Because I think like Edelgard is 16, but I don't think most of my team is. Like the 13 would be fine, but I'm tempted to jump in and do this one just because, like, you know, yeah. Let's just do it. More experience is always good. There's nothing wrong with having more experience. And plus, this whole month is just about this stuff. It's just all of this is extra because historically, I have only ever skipped the month. When it says, like, you know, this will skip activities for the month, it never occurred to me not to do it. So the other 2 times I've done this, I skipped the rest of the month. And so knowing that, this will be different than I've ever done. But as far as like playing the month out, letting stuff happen, you know, doing all this leveling, it's all extra for me. So, okay, couple things. Why am I don't need this crappy rusted axe, so store that. I'm carrying this fancy sword, but it's like basically pointless. I also don't need that many. I don't need that many healing items. Okay, you're carrying a training lance, which you certainly don't need. I'm okay with the rest of that. Okay, he's carrying rusted gauntlets, which we certainly don't need. Honestly, he doesn't really need a training sword either, but he's not carrying almost anything, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, there's some problems. What the heck does this do? Temporary increase resistance by 7. Wears off as turn count increases. I mean... You're kind of carrying a lot of crap, brother. Like, the training lance is not even, like... I mean, having a backup weapon is not the worst thing, but he's carrying too much stuff. Okay, let's store one of these and store one of those. There's way too many items. You're fine. Okay, this is not as bad. I mean, the iron bow, I guess I'll let her hold on to, but I almost never use her as an archer. As far as, like, actually allowing her to shoot something, I almost always just ignore that. I guess that's all okay. She's carrying a lot of healing, but that's not awful. You're carrying a lot of healing, too. Probably too much. Store that. You can carry the antitoxin, I guess. You're carrying 2 lances, but you're not carrying a whole lot, so it's fine. She is carrying a seal, and she is classified as a sniper. So that's great. So really the thing I wanted is I need her. I'm curious about weapons. Do we have no better bow than an iron bow? No. No, we sure don't. And there is one steel bow, but obviously she's carrying it. Okay, well then can we go to the... I was about to say, I'm almost sure you can go to the marketplace in this wheel. Armory is actually what we need, because I need, for Shamir, a mini bow. Alright, is D your highest one? The mini bow. Cannot make follow-up attacks at one space. Yeah, it's like really small. Higher to hit though, but it's so much weaker. Yeah, its range is also kind of suckish. It just doesn't, it's just not nearly as good. So yeah, let's go ahead and give her a steel bow. Okay, better. Much better. Everybody else I feel like is pretty okay, I think. Well, I don't know, hang on, I just saw. Is someone carrying an iron lance? Oh, he's using an iron lance plus. That's not awful. Okay, inventory. I need Shamir to do some adjustment. Okay, go ahead and equip this bow. You can use the other bow as backup because she has a space for it. I think we could store the seal because it doesn't need to be in her inventory for it to be useful. On top of the fact that all of us are intermediate, and sniper is an intermediate class, so that doesn't matter. Now, next is units. What are we allowed to carry? So we're 10 out of 10 right now. I'm a little tempted, as always, to swap Bernadetta for Shamir. No offense, because I just like Shamir more. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to swap them. Shamir will probably be my new sniper. And we need to level her up pretty hard, though, because Bernadette is level 15. And Shamir is very much not. So, although Shamir is already into sniper territory, and Bernadette is only an archer. So her class is already better. She just needs to level up. So, anyway. Okay, perfect. We get some good shuffle in there. And now we're ready. Rout the enemy. If we all die, it's over. As you probably would have assumed. Oh, I don't think we've been on this map yet. Look at this. There is a bridge behind us, though. Although there is nothing back here. As you can see. It's freaking huge, but there's actually nothing back here. The only thing we gotta worry about is this bridge right here. But there's no one otherwise over here. There's no chests over here or anything either. So there's like nothing to get over here. There is one of those cool HP restore circles, which is cool. But yeah, there's no chests. There ain't nothing back here. Alright. I'm just looking for like chests or anything. These are really cool. So these are like this is a ballista. A few maps have these, but their range is pretty good, as you can see. But if you guys have a bow skill to use them, of D or higher, but I think you get only a certain amount of shots before they break, like 3 rounds or something like that, maybe more. Anyway, something like that. Okay, but leveling Shamir has got to be one of our highest priorities, for obvious reasons. I'm tempted to run my cavalry around because they're fast. And so they can be better used running around the back over here. And then I'm thinking I'm level 15, 14, 13, 13. I almost think she can shoot that far away. Yeah, because of her class. Look how cool she is, man. I should have wounded that guy first. That was sloppy. I should have wounded that guy first before I did that. It's alright. Yeah, that was kind of dumb planning on my part, but that's alright. I still got a level. So it was good, but it would have been smarter if I had given her that level instead. But that's alright. Okay, should I send anybody with the cavalry? Kind of tempted to send one of my magic users. Like I could send him, but the problem is that the rest of them are gonna be really slow. So like Petra's really fast, so I could send Petra with those two. But there's only so many spaces over there, and I don't know how useful it's all gonna be anyway. So I'm a little tempted to kind of just have us all wait. You know? So maybe we'll just I don't know, just kind of scoot up a little bit. I'm gonna stand her behind just in case they attack me. We'll bump you over there. Because the rest of these guys are gonna be real slow. So dead. I'm about to be farming for a lot of experience right here. Hey, also C plus on my axe skill. Yes. Sick. But yeah, you can see me and Edelgard's affection is moving. And he missed and I didn't. We're just farming for experience. Farming for affection is really what I meant. I mean experience too, but affection is really what we're hyped about right there. Alright. those two up and block the path, and then we're gonna push Shamir all the way up to make sure she can get plenty of kills. Although I just noticed she could actually reach that far. Well, that's a pity that I hit end, because I just assumed she wouldn't be able to reach. That was kind of sloppy. Alright, he's not gonna get attacked if he goes there, so... I guess we'll punch you up as well, and then... maybe we'll hold off on you for a moment. I'm a little tempted to run Petra over there, just because it's like already really crowded over on this side, so... I was about to say, guys, I might consider changing your strategy. Upside, it's affection for me and now Shamir, because she's standing right behind me. I'm just like feeding Reyna. Feed me more. How dare you? I guess that makes us even. Alright, maybe we're gonna go a little push here. Not that I'm so much worried about, you know, doing that. I mostly just wanted to get her up to get some passive healing going, but obviously we're a little bit crowded as it is, so... And then maybe I won't move Petra that way. I'm gonna run her back this way. Because I have a feeling these guys are not gonna be very useful in this fight. I mean, they're gonna get some action here, because those bridge guys are gonna push up and attack them. So they're gonna get some action. Oh, well now we might have to push up more aggressively if they go in on my cavalry. Oh, this guy's dead. 72 damage. Edelgard got upset. She's like, you did not just attack me. Yeah, I don't want these guys going all in on my cavalry guys, so we might have to get a little more aggressive with our push at the bottom. There we go. Come back towards me. There we go. You get behind. There we go. Maybe we'll run another wave of melee in there. Okay, and then Cav, how we doing? He'll survive. What about you? He'll survive either way. Nice miss, idiot. Okay, now I'm gonna pull into the bushes and then hopefully get you this kill. Sick. Honestly, you could just do that too. I was about to say, I would fall back if I were you. You got a much bigger problem than my cavalry on the edge. How dare you? Oh no! He shot Dorothea, the monster. Aha! Bet you that was thanks to those bushes that I took so little damage right there. Sick. Alright. Actually, I might have you wait. Here, could you... Well, he'll survive if I do that. Here, what about Petra? Thoughts? There we go. Annihilate him, please. I want him to die so I can move up my people. There we go. Sick. Now my thought is, then Shamir... Okay, I was just curious what her range is. Pretty stinking good. He'll survive a little bit. Alright, let's see. Can we damage him a little bit and not have him die? Well, he might get a... Let's see. What about you? Can you hit him with something and he'll survive? Oh, there we go. And she'll take no damage. Perfect. There we go. Okay, he's still alive. Plus, it was a good experience for her anyway. So, Okay, now, Shamir. Finish him. 25, by the way, on her damage. You see that? On that bottom left is where I was looking. The damage calculation wasn't up yet, but there we go. That speed rocketed her to 12, so that's better. And then I think I'll push up this way. And then I'll put her up beside me, so make sure I get the experience. And I'm gonna stand in front of Dorothea to make sure she doesn't get attacked. Okay, and then as far as what's going on over here, there we go. He is a little lower level, so try to get the kill if you can. There you go. Sick. Alright. It's good to see that even my cavalry got some use by doing that flanking maneuver. Alright, let's survive. There you go, heal her. What about you? How about you? 14 times 2. Hey, there you go. Get a kill. He can't do anything. 42. Pretty spicy. C+ on his fist. Sick. Well, he'll live with one, which is a little bit of a pity, but... 16, 14 on her. There you go. Finish him off. There you go. I don't suppose... Oh, you can reach. Oh, he's almost level 15. Finish him, Edelgard. Whole bunch of money. And wild game for probably a food. Maybe a... Obviously, it was obviously meat, so... MVP for me! Which makes sense, because of course everyone, their third cousin and their dog was all attacking me. So... But it worked out because it, like, leveled me up real fast. There you go. Alright, well, let's go ahead and hop into the higher, slightly higher leveled one. But this one requires an activity point. So, this one is the one for realsies. I could do that axe tournament. I have the extra thing, and I could probably throw Edelgard in there because she's really strong. Probably. She doesn't get multiple attacks, but her giant shield and armor makes her very defensible. And so half the time, a lot of the time these days, people will hit her and do literally nothing. So, anyway. Alright, yeah, I'm good with that team. We're just gonna go ahead and give it a little savory. Alright, let's do it. Rout the enemy. Okay. You know, just your classic. I don't remember what the purple does. Here, jump in there. Ah, items. Okay, I'm almost sure almost always these items are garbage. Okay, so it's the green ones I want. The green ones are the experience. That's the good stuff. And, or like, you know, I think the green ones also have a chance of restoring damage on your weapon, which is also cute. Alright, and then of course Shamir, which honestly she could sit kitty corner because her range is pretty juiced. And I need to close the gap here. I'm gonna stand you behind me. We're gonna put you on this edge. Alright, the front is ready. Why you all keep attacking me, I don't understand. I mean, I don't know. I mean, technically it's doing more than Edelgard, right? Because their other option is to attack probably Edelgard. which we know that'll do way even less than what they're doing to me. So the only time a health bar moves is when it's mine. Although I have a pretty good dodge chance. I dodge a lot of stuff, as you can see. So, you know. So the purple stuff is not as good. Although, really, we could sell some of all these, like, rusted things and all that kind of crap that I get all the time. Yeah, rusted gauntlets. It's almost always just, like, dumb garbage like that. Okay, live on one, live on one. There, get a kill. Yes. Speed level my girl. Well, a lot of the guys are obviously lower level, so... There's not like there's an archer to snipe or anything, so... Although she'll kill that guy if she hits him, which is not the worst thing anyway. She can run all the way around, yeah. Her movement speed is juiced. Part of the perks of being an assassin class, I think, is the high movement speed. I think she's assassin class. Oh, thief class. That's what it was. She's a thief class. But, you know, part of the perks is her movement speed is nasty tasty. Actually, isn't... Yeah, Dorothea's lower. Okay, well, he'll live either way. So, what about you? Can you get any kills? Yup. Well done, Edgelord. Well done. Gets him to 15, too. Which is good stuff. Alright, any other obvious little, like, cute little green patches? No, they're only the one that's over there. There's more purple way down there, but... You know, we don't really care about that a whole lot. There we go. Make sure I am attached to the hip with my girl, as always. Nice miss, idiot. Got him to 15. Very nice. Okay, she's 13. We could see what we can do with this. She won't get any kills either way, but that doesn't mean it's a terrible thing, so... Ah. 14 for Dorothea. Sick. 15... 13 for you. Get a kill. You're a little low, Sylvain. We gotta get you higher. Then I think we might just do this. Destroyed. Alright, I think we might... Well, that's... I have clearly made a slight error, but that's alright. Nothing we can't recover from. There we go. Alright, now it's fine. And I guess I will run you around this way. Oh, I kind of forgot that this guy was there. Kind of forgot he was there, but he's low health, and Ferdinand could use the experience. And unless, of course, he misses. And we both missed, so there you go. Well. Oh. Well. I guess I'll just get you out of those bushes. Oh, man, just like no one can do anything about it now, except for... I didn't want to spend her movement on this. Dang it all. Dang it! And she missed! Nobody can hit this guy. Stupid bushes. I guess he can still live. So annoying. If only everybody didn't miss right there. I want Shamir to land on the green spot. That's what I want. Yay! Luckily he attacked. Alright, well, it worked out. It worked out. And it doesn't count as my turn or anything, so it worked out. Armored guy. You know what that means? All the many magic users I have will love to just eat that dude for lunch. Training Lance. Upside are gonna have a lot of good stuff to sell. We could get cheeky with this. They're both within one anyway. $13. She is like speed leveling. I'm like trying to level her up so fast. Because, you know, Bernadetta was 15, so trying to get her to catch up. Speaking of catching up, get a kill, Sylvain. Sick. Oh, that almost got him to 14. You love to see it. Maybe there. Hey, this will be kind of funny. Alright, well, he won't die either way. Generally speaking, Linhardt doesn't do very much offensive magic. I usually just have him on heals, but I try to feed him kills now and then because it doesn't take a lot for him to level up pretty quick and catch up, so. Yeah, you just knock him out. 66, a little overkill, but her regular attack was going to do 44. It was 22 times 2, so, you know, doesn't really matter a whole lot either way. Actually, maybe something like this. We'll just scoot her down. I want to give Shamir the green space. Is my hope. I don't know if it's gonna work, but that's what I would like. 14. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. He will pay for it, though. I swear. Okay. I don't suppose. Oh, she can reach it right away. Let's go. Oh, but dang it. Let's see if we can get rid of this other guy first. Here, can you like write him down? Well, it's gonna hurt a little bit. What about you? Can you just? It's also gonna hurt. She won't get both attacks off first. Oops, not that. Yeah, 4 times 4. It just doesn't do crap against armor. It'll only do 5 against her. That's not gonna do anything. There you go. It's alright, Edelgard. You did great. Okay, now we can feed this kill to somebody else, like him, for instance. Perfect. Okay, that got him to 14, and we got rid of the magic user, which is great. Okay, now... Well, no one else has a heal anyway, right? So... Sick. Oh, she can reach this dude anyways. Oh, wow, she'll annihilate this guy. Look at that. I was not expecting all that. Get the other hit. Sick. But there's a 100% hit chance at the bottom, so she's not missing no matter what happened. Sick. And then she got the green space. XP! Almost got her to 14, and her item durability went up by 1. Oh boy. Alright, we can go ahead and clog that little hole there. There, let's scoot him way down. Alright, Dorothea. Stand right here. You can heal 2 of us with your little light healing there. I'm gonna scoot up next to my girlfriend. Sick. A little tempted to pull back a little bit with some of these guys. Some of us are a little far forward. I don't know. Because I can reach some of them, you know? Like, I could run in there and assassinate him. I could have her run in and assassinate probably him. Yeah. I don't really... I mean, I might be able to actually get her to kill with him. Okay, so maybe it is worth pushing in then, because I think I can reach them all. He had 4 attacks of 14, dude. So, spearmen do not like him. Okay, and then I'm going to run in and get the kill of this guy, hopefully. Oh, that's a 100% hit chance, so I'm not missing. That got me to 18. I am rapidly ditching the rest of these people. Which, you know. You have to get the hill. You have to get the kills, man. Alright, I don't think... You're not going to be able to kill him in one move, are you? Nope, not quite. Okay, my other idea was Edelgard. Can you just wound him? Yeah. She can hit him, and then he'll survive. And it's a little big experience for her anyway. Hey, that got her to 17. So, she's trailing behind me, but, you know, I am the sensei, so it's fine. Okay, but now, Shamir can run over here and get the kill. Assuming... Oh, yeah, it's 100% hit, so we're good. Sick. Yeah. Speed leveling. Almost got her to 15, so we caught Bernadetta real quick. Or at least almost. Bullion. Whole bunch of money. Whole bunch of smithing stones. That was worth it just for the smithing stones. Not even talking about all that money. Yeah, Shamir. It's because I was feeding her the whole battle, dude. The entire battle, I was just feeding her kills. It's like, speed level Shamir. Make her stronger. So, you know, super worth. Lot of things to sell, though, can I just say. Lots of things to sell. Because I don't need to keep, like, 45 pairs of rusted gauntlets. Or, like, 10 training spears. Like, I don't need to carry all this crap. You may as well sell it and get some money. So. And we have some bullion to sell anyway. And, so all of that. So there's lots of good stuff. Whose birthday? Probably automatically. Yeah. Very little experience. Ooh. He got a fancy death spell. Spooky. Yes. How can I help? Some people hate spiders or centipedes, but they have no strong feelings towards flies or crickets. Why is that? Maybe it has to do with the number of legs. Whatever you say. I mean, like, don't you think that's probably it? Anyway. To become a bishop. If I go to battle, it's best for me to study faith and be a bishop. Supporting, playing a faith role should keep me far away from the carnage. Honestly, I think yes. I almost never use him as an attacker anyway, so it's like, yeah, man, lock it in, dude. Faith skills. He's all about the faith. It's Catherine's birthday. Here you go. Oh, that Catherine, yeah. I was like, sure, I don't know. Yeah, that was pointless. I don't care if she likes me. Especially considering I know what's coming. Smithing stones. Love to see it. Alright, how we do? Ooh, B for Ferdinand's spear. B for Kaspar's axe skill. His fists are trailing behind, but it's alright. They're still good. Swordbreaker, Lancebreaker. Got a new magic. Sick. You love to see it. Alright. Most people, it's kind of a mix. Assign a lecturer to hold a seminar that will increase units' skill, experience, and motivation. That's something I never do, so I never feel like I know what I should be doing with that. Doesn't mean we couldn't do it, but... Okay, but some things have to happen, like... Oh, armory, if I just had to make up something. Can I sell directly from here? Oh, you can. Sick. Okay, let's sell that, because that's just bullion made to be sold. Yeah, here's something we can... Oh, it's worth literally almost nothing, but... Well, it's better than sitting in my inventory doing nothing and clogging it up for no reason, so... Okay, like... Look at all this crap, dude. Alright, you can have the training lance. I have plenty of those, and the training sword. I don't need that. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, I don't need to sell these things, but I need to clean out her inventory a little bit. There's a lot going on there. Iron Lance is fine. Iron Belt's fine. Oh, she has some bullion to sell. Sick. Okay. Blacksmith is another one. I should be looking at how we're doing. 29 of 55. That's not bad. 26 of 55. We get closer to 20, and I'm gonna fix that. That's fine. That doesn't matter. Getting a little, almost a half. That's okay for now. That's okay. That doesn't matter. 20 sets very soon. That's okay. That's fine. Okay, so we're doing okay for now, but very soon we're gonna need to start fixing that. All right, what's a seminar? Skill focus, sword, and there, and those are people are going to attend, so that's not very useful. Skill focus will be spear and bows, which isn't, I mean, I guess a very mixed bag. Okay, spears and magic, which sort of, spear and axes. At least the axes are in that one. Okay, axes and fists. And why is Caspar not in this one? Why? There's swords and fists. Now he's in there. Yeah, that makes sense. Just don't ask questions. Well, this would be good for Edelgard and I. The fist is good for none of us at all. This one, Edelgard and I, and then the spear would fit Ferdinand right there. Axes is okay for Caspar, because he is leveled in that, but I'm kind of going in on the fist fighter thing. Shamir, it's basically worthless. She has a spear, I think an A spear skill or something, but I'm not only using her as an archer. So I think Gilbert's the best option, which I guess let's just do it at least once, but this is why I never do this, is because you could see why. It's like such a mixed bag on whether it's useful. So usually I never do this one because it's very mixed on whether it's useful, good for anything. See, and it didn't level any one of us up, but it was good for some of us, I feel like. Oh, motivation for everybody across the board, though. Maybe that's the reason it might be worth anything. Automatically is probably fine. No one has any motivation. Oh, good. She got a better spear. She got a better spear skill. Joy of joys. Yes. Focus on bringing a grappler. Please, yes. I also need to make sure Shamir's goals are lined up to be just an archer, because I don't care about her spear skills being good. At all. Sick. All the motivations are down, so none of us are leveling very quickly. Although, I don't know, they're doing okay. Maybe the motivation doesn't affect this screen. Maybe it's the other ones that it matters. Sylvain's close to leveling up his axe skill? What? Okay. Sylvain, what is this? Okay, we gotta fix that. Okay, grappler, that's fine. Okay. Oh, she has an A bow skill. It's the B spear skill. Okay. So, A bow skill, by the way. Holy cow. Heavy armor for him, I guess, is okay, I guess. I kind of need him to be on the okay. So there's some things need to be fixed. We have some problems. Most people explore at this point. Okay, can I do what I need to do from this screen? I almost think I can't. Because I can get into the marketplace, but I can't, like, update goals and stuff. So maybe I think an explorer for this last one will be good. And honestly, we probably could kick off the mission from this one, too. But we have some things to do first. Okay, so, first things first. Roster. What is happening with this? Are you the goober that is all screwed up with your goals? Oh, goals, okay. Okay, no, it's not Ferdinand, it was Sylvain. Sylvain. What even, brother? Protector of the people. Heavy armor, excel as a great knight. To excel as a great knight. So, aren't you the same class as... what's his name? Yes, they are the same class. Bizarre. Okay, well, let me see the, I guess we can still go to roster. It doesn't matter, anybody. I just need to see, let's see, can I just get, there we go, details. Okay, so, an esteemed knight with the balance of high strength, defense, and resistance can move again after taking certain actions. Heavy armored unit. Airborne knight, but I'm not going on airborne. So we're only, at most we would only be going into this one. So, like, I feel like it doesn't really matter, but it does a little bit bother me that he's on a horse and we're leveling horse skill for him and it's not even his thing. You know? And there's only one cavalry for this one other than a flying unit, and I don't have any flying things. Okay, so let's fix that, because it's a little thing, but it does bother me. Hey man, can we, like, fix this, please? So the first one needs to be a lance, because you're using lance non-stop. Brother, why are we leveling axes? And then riding, please. Like, what's happening? Okay, so he has a C. He's now behind because it was like leveling his. Yeah, he has a C almost. He's almost leveled into a different one for Protector of the People, dude. Like, because he's almost into, what is that, a B for his axe skill? Because I guess it didn't click in my head that he's using, and he's like running around with an axe for no freaking reason. When I have him using, like, you know, I have him as a cavalry unit, and his cavalry stuff is behind. So, like, oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. It's fine. It's totally fine, okay? We'll just, whatever. And honestly, I don't really feel like I need to update her stuff very much at all, but maybe we'll just, you know, lance and bow, but I don't know. Kind of tempted to I mean, we could just keep it. We could just keep it. I'm not going to use a lance on her anyway, but whatever. We could give her a lance to hold, though, because at least she's leveled in it, so I guess that might be something to consider. So bow for you is fine. All your guys' stuff is mostly fine. He is using the right stuff, and he's leveled correctly in it. I think she's actually leveling into 3 things, actually. But yeah, she's almost B+ on her axe skill, so she's ditching me a little bit. Okay, I think that was the worst offender, was that. Well, now Sylvain's whole thing a little bit makes me nervous. It makes me nervous, but, you know, don't worry about all that. Okay, we just did the support conversations. Nothing insane happening with that. I don't think we should have any new conversations. Yeah, no. I was just looking for Edelgard, obviously. So, you know, nothing new there. We're just gonna run through here, and then we're gonna go up and through here. Oh, somehow I have him in the wrong area. I have made a mistake. Hang on. Is it over here and then through here? There it is. Okay. Kind of took a weird scenic route there, but don't ask questions. Hey. Make sure I pick people in my house, please. Okay, well, all their motivations are, like, dead, so everyone is upset. Although, hey, Edelgard, she's at half. Ferdinand is at half, too, so not as big of a deal for them. But, of course, we could use any one of these, so Sylvain, I need you to level. And then I guess we'll go Hubert, because I'm carrying him. Bernadette is probably getting benched now that I have Shamir. Alright, I get it. There we go. Hey, that levels me up into a new professor level. Sick, I'm C now, which means more stuff. The number of adjutants you can deploy is increased. You can now receive more monthly funds. Master classes have been unlocked. Your recipe book for cooking together is expanded. Once you reach level C, you can assign an adjutant to follow a unit into battle. The number of adjutants you can assign per battle increases with your professor level. Depending on class, adjutants can provide one of 3 types. They can follow up, which will occasionally add a follow-up attack in combat. Guard defends against and reduces damage from follow-up attacks, or heal. Occasionally heals the host unit at the start of the turn. Oh, so this is useful if you have more than one unit. Well, yeah, that's actually useful because I can assign Bernadetta to do something, which is actually good. Adjutants are more effective at higher support levels. They get experience in battle, but do not lose weapon durability and do not die if the host unit is defeated. Oh, so you can still level them up even. Well, that's pretty cool. Sick. Well, okay. I don't know if that, well, I guess maybe we can do this, and maybe we can do this on the other screen, like before a battle. Because, like, these are all, I don't think I can do anything with here, but interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Alright. Let's see. So, we could do another cooking together thing, and then we could do some trainings. Maybe that's what we'll do. Let's see. Okay, well, there's plenty of people here. I'm tempted, obviously, to go right for Edelgard for obvious reasons. We could do that and then Dorothea. It would still be useful. Go! It's still useful. Edelgard is not max motivation.
これ好きだったのはあなたに教えたことがあったかしら。これ
Sick. Okay. Lovely. Alright, my next other idea is actually we need to go to the renowned statues. I want to check the renowned statues. We've been gaining some and I haven't looked yet. I haven't looked today. Hey. 1100. I mean, it's enough to afford something. Sword skills. Sick. Boy, I hope those skills affect my whole team and it's not just me. Otherwise, it's not nearly as useful as you would think. So hopefully that's true. Okay, Gilbert for axe skill. Gilbert. I think he's on the back wall. He's over here. Gilbert. Hey. Train me in the art of axes. There we go. Hey. Axes, please. Sick. Okay, and then I think Alois was at the pond. I already saw him right before I clicked. And I remember he's on the back wall. He's against that corner over behind me. Alois! Hey. Train me in axes. Sick. Okay, we're all good to go. Shamir doesn't have anything either, by the way. But I think we're actually good to go hit that mission because we don't have any, like, let's check the calendar. Yeah, there's nothing else going on. Although, really, Dorothea's birthday, we could use this, I could give her flowers on that day. Because I would assume, and this is an assumption, I would assume when it hits this day, it'll make me do it. And then this way, I don't miss Dorothea's birthday. So, I think we will end it, and then, but we're going to save it in case I'm wrong, and in case it doesn't do it. So, hopefully it does. I'm assuming it will, but just in case. Because I do like Dorothea. She's on in my squad, so. It's a free way of gaining stuff. Okay, now I think it should. I'm hoping it'll force me to do the thing. Yes. Okay, good. So I'm not gonna miss it just because. Perfect. Mission. All right. Well, let's do it. The mission. That was a very productive month, though. Can I just say? We got a lot of stuff done there. Lots of levels gained. Lots of experience gained. So, definitely worth it. Lots of affection gained. So, which feels good, because it means you didn't waste the month. So, you love to see that. But yeah, we need to fix some things as soon as we can.
一体何があったというのかしら。
おい、来てくれ。イエリッツァ先生の部屋から女性の悲鳴が聞こえたんだ。
イエリッツァ？仮面の武術師範じゃな。いかにも怪しげだったが、急ぎ迎え。イエリッツァ殿、いらっしゃいますか？
不在のようですな。ん？あそこに倒れているのはマヌエラ殿。
Is she injured?
ええ、意識を失っている。何者かに襲われたのね。
彼女の手を見てください。何かを指し示しているようで。あれは
あの棚の後ろ、穴が開いているわ。もしかして隠し通路？
マヌエラ君ではないか。これは何があったというのだ。
それが私たちにも。すぐに医務室に運びましょう。
ああ、そうだ。早くしなければ。手伝いたまえ。
わかりました。頭の方は私が。運び次第戻ってくるから。先生、任せたわよ。
Uh-oh.
犯人はやっぱりイエリッツァ先生なんだ。
Don't leave me.
もしかしてフレンをさらったのも。
まず調べるべきはそこの隠し通路ですな。どうしますかな、先生。
Yeah, let's do it.
そうですな。 中に犯人が
Time is of the essence.
よし、突撃で決まりだな。待ってろよ、凶悪犯。
さあ先生、行くとしますか。
Hopefully Edelgard comes back in time for this, although I suspect she won't. Not good, but hopefully she comes back in time to help us with this.
地下にこんな部屋が。また人が倒れているようです。
Oh hey, there she is. Is it Flayn?
一人はそうでしょうが、もう一人いますな。服装からして生徒のようですが。
I like how Hubert's always dead calm.
誰か来たぞ。あの鎌と仮面、性病で戦ったやつだ。
Oh hey, it's Death Knight.
地獄の武道を楽しもう。行く。
Sick. Hey, you don't care if I rearrange my my team there, do you? My adjutants, I assume. Probably not. They probably don't care. Who is the heck is the girl at the bottom? Very bottom. I have never seen her in my life. Well, that's different. Also, Constance. Who is that? I think I know everyone else. Anyway, don't worry about all that. Okay. Oh, Edelgard isn't I knew it. All right. Well, because she's gone, everybody I have can be on the field. Oh no, my love. She's so strong. I am worthless without her. I knew she wouldn't be here for this. All right. Well, that'll increase the difficulty somewhat. So defeat the Death Knight or rout all the other enemies. So I lose if 25 turns pass or everybody dies. So I'm on a timer. Gotcha. Well, do this fast. Yes, I know about the floor, okay? Floor teleports you. And then I think this one teleports you, and then so there's a chest all the way over there, and I think that's what happens. You can see there. So I'm pretty sure that's what happens. So I would need so somebody with a chest key and the ability to get past a really good knight. My cavalry will get slaughtered. I know Caspar doesn't do crap against knights. So magic? I could send one of my magic users over there. It's a little scary sending magic with no backup, but I think any one of my magic users, except maybe Lynn, but I think the rest of my magic users would annihilate a knight. So I'd probably Hubert. I feel like it's my best option. My other idea is Petra, because I think Petra might have a sword that's good against them. Are you? And I think she's carrying the keys anyways. It's a little risky because oh no, she's not carrying that sword. I thought she was carrying like that armor-piercing sword, but I think it might be in my stash. And if she doesn't have it, not that. I do lean towards. See, he's not carrying the key, so trade. Oh, so they have to be right beside each other. Okay. This might take some setup, but I think we might try for that. Alrighty. Well, that'll be experience, probably. Here, you land on that, please. Experience. All your stats are all behind, and everything's all screwy. Okay. And I don't have to worry about standing next to anybody, because of course my waifu is not here, so... Actually, hang on. Okay, there is a pathway right there. It doesn't matter a whole lot, but for now. Okay. So I needed Petra. It just occurred to me. I need Petra to give Hubert. I need her to give him the chest key. Alright, then you can hang out there and and then starting next turn, he's gonna be on his own funny little mission. Okay, well, at least now we've sealed the hole. Rusted bow. Joy of joys. Alright. Interesting. Well, that got him to 14. Oh, actually, it just occurred to me. I was talking smack about Ferdinand. He's not the one that's all weird. It's Sylvain. Sylvain is the one that's all screwy with his stats. It just occurred to me. Doesn't matter. Dorothea, why though? Oh, you missed anyway. Dead. Well, without my love, without my girlfriend here, it's me leading the charge, and not gonna lie, I feel pretty lonely without her. Okay, Hubert, go on your own little mission. Good luck. That'll work. Hey, 16, by the way. Okay, well, honestly, both of my Cav could attack on this one and get the experience because they both need it. Okay, his cavalry leveled up. Riding skill, I mean, you know. So he's trying. Other than that, we might worry about just breaking formation, because it'll be, we're gonna get all these kills in this turn, so. So other than that, we're not super worried. Oh, look at that. I got a door key. Anyway. Lower level. Hey, do you want this kill? And don't worry, I'll heal you. Okay. I'm gonna go over here and then heal her. Nice. Sick. It'd be funny if I start taking pot shots at the Death Knight. I don't know if I can even reach him from here, but it would still be funny. Even with my cute little archers. I might give it a shot, but we'll see. Alright, Hubert. Make it happen, Captain. I'm hoping, hopefully that works. Maybe next turn it'll teleport him, like in the in-betweens. Okay, Dorothea, if you could work on catching up so you can do some light healing on my chick there. I'm trying to decide about exactly how to do this. Oh, I can reach. Worth it. Dead. That's why long-range archers are so good. Well done, getting spicy kills. She can use a combat art, but I don't really want to take all that durability damage. Maybe we'll get her beside up there, and then we'll just kind of slide you up, and okay, they're not gonna get shot either way, so.
Yes.
Missed. Oh, I didn't warp. Oh, that was such a stupid mistake on my part. Oh, that's alright. He can move it. He can move anyway, so. There you go. Dumpster this guy, Hubert. Oh, and he missed the second time, Hubert. If you get killed, you deserve it. If you get killed, that's your fault. Alright, Bernadetta. You can get some damage off, but you're not gonna kill him. You will, though. That'll work. Yeah, just don't step on those tiles if you can manage it. Nice.
よっしゃ大勝利
Oh, you're toast. 90, by the way. Oh, and I got a little bit of heal from that. Sick.
ほう驚いたな
Somebody was like, dang. Here, get some free damage. What's he gonna do? Cry about it? Anyway. Maybe we will step on this. Although this one actually raises stuff, so that's actually a bonus. That's actually a good thing. Anyway, either way, we might step off of this platform after we get this kill.
運がなかったな
Dorky. And step over there. Wow, I can actually get all the way over here. Holy cow. Yay for cavalry. Nice miss. What an idiot. Nice miss. Alright, Dorothea, actually, if you want to... Oh, no, I forgot. I got healed, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. We'll just scooch up. We'll just, I don't know, scooch everybody up just a little bit. Yeah, we're struggling right now. Alright, 7. It won't kill him. There you go.
打って誇るほどの敵ではありません
Okay. Hey, Bernadetta. Only 70% though. Come on, baby, 70%. There you go.
早く帰りたい私の部屋
Sick. Okay, not what I meant. I need to grab you. I'm gonna scoot you guys up a little bit. Guess you can stay there and grab this. Not that it's gonna be good for anything. Alright, Hubert, on your own little side quest. Oh, I forgot there's archers on the next layer. I forgot that. Oops. Miss. Only would have done 1 damage anyway, but I still like that he missed. Alright, I'm assuming... Okay, she does not have a... Neither does you. Oh, there we go. He has 2. I might just back off now that I got the door open. Can't really afford to be too complacent here. We're on a timer, remember? Chest key. Those guys are gonna annihilate you. Oh, you're toast. 87, by the way. Okay, it's higher up. And they won't be able to hit him after that anyway, so that'll work. I'm a little tempted to return fire a little bit. $73, come on, Bernadetta. Ha. Because I'm standing on one of them tiles, so I have higher evasion, I think. I think it's what that does. Sick. Alright, then I think it's He's gonna get shot, and it's not gonna be good. This is his trial. It's his own personal little quest. While the rest of us work our way through. Alright, it's only 5. And I'm gonna do a lot of damage in return, so. Aha!
Edelgard.
Sick. Okay, now we need to deal with all of this. Okay, I think, doesn't you have another door key? Sick. There we go, fall back. Comes a warp if the device is activated. There we go, get a kill. Yes. 15. And his lance leveled up. There we go. Stand on that to get some extra evasion. Do you do good against magic? 15 times 4. Yup. Sick. Alright, I'm just gonna stand on this tile, don't mind me. I gotta get Dorothea over on my zip code so that I can get some passive healing going. Okay, she cannot reach. That was my question. Let's do it! Plus, I'm standing on the tiles, so the return fire should be good for me. Whiff. It was worth a try. I mean, I'm standing on it, but he's not going to live to enjoy it. 51, by the way. You know, she's being useful. She's getting kills. Righto. 60%. That's not great. Oh, but she still hit it. Sick. There we go. We are cutting our way through as fast as possible. There we go. That'll get us some nice passive healing. There we go. Okay, oh, it's a heal thing. Well, that's neato. I don't know what the warp floor does. Alright, let's go. Hey, you. And I'm a little curious. You can grab this crappy item. Rusted gauntlets, there you go. As predicted. Alright, oh, that was not what I thought that went. Alright, well. I can't do anything otherwise, so. That is not, it's not ideal. It is not ideal. How dare you, I just healed her. You better hope I miss, pal. Sick. Okay, what's our key situation? Door key, okay. He has no key of any kind. Nor does he. She doesn't. Has a door key, alright. Chest key, okay, so my character's a chest key. Interesting. I don't suppose you could trade well and then magic shoot off. Well, you won't take any damage. And it has a 100% hit chance, so... Oh, please. Your magic power's too weak to do anything to me. Sick. Battalion leveled up. Let's see here. Alright. Go see what's going on with that. Oh, look at that. You didn't even have to move. Alright. That's not it. So I was just curious if that would do anything, but apparently not. There's most of your health back, so let's go, cavalry boy. Alright, Hubert. What the heck is going on over here? Yeah, if activated, but that's not exactly the same as what I was looking for. Rusted sword. Gee whiz. There, just move evenly, please. Alright, everybody in. Some passive healing. There we go, let's go. Bernadetta's like, wait! Alright. So let's see, I need you to scoot up. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. There we go, annihilate him. Okay. Who doesn't have a lot in their inventory? He doesn't have a whole lot. Training X plus, so at least you tried that time. Okay, now you can scoot up because now I can put cavalry right beside you for some top-off healing. And then you can go over here. Rusted gauntlets. Joy of joys. Okay, great. Now you can heal her. Alright. Sick. Just getting some free kills on the other side of the door. Okay, and now let's go ahead. I can't reach you anyway. Okay, Magic Guy's gonna shoot her anyway, so I might keep you there. He'll shoot me, but I'll get some top-off healing in it. I have more health anyway. Then I think we'll scoot you up. I don't suppose this works, so I don't know, I'm a little hesitant. I don't need all these guys down there anyway, so my thought was if Hubert gets in this big room that's over there and hits some switches or something, you know? Maybe we could get some, like, this portal activated, because as you can see, there's all these switches, so we'll just see what happens with all this. Okay, that's a little worrisome. It's a little worrisome. I am but one magic user. I am but one magic user. There you go, that's not bad. Okay, it's fine, I can eat that. It's getting a little scary over there for old Hubert. Oh, right. Let's return some fire, shall we? I have a chest key, but not a door key. Oh, there we go. There we go. Trade. And give you the door key. There we go. And then, I don't know, just a little tempted to have somebody run back to try and help freaking Hubert, because he is in trouble. And I can't barely even see anyone. I could use a combat art, but I can't kill him either way. Yeah, he won't die either way. Alright, this is a little bit of a ridiculous strategy, but I don't need all the guys that are up front here anyway, so. Alright, move you down. Okay, now I can open the door. And I think we wait. Oh, I forgot Hubert. Oh, Hubert, I think you are dead, pal. I think that archer will kill you either way, so. You got good experience before you died. I mean, he's, you know, you're toast right here. 74%. He only needs 5. Yup. Well, you know. You know. Alright, well, what are you gonna do? Oh my lord, okay, well, don't do that. Dang, okay, what if I... Wow. Good lord. He'll just annihilate you no matter what you hit him with. Okay, what about magic? There's not a universe in which you hit him in which you live. There's not a universe in where it happens. He will hit you and you will die. And honestly, I think it'd be easier just to hit anybody else. Okay, well, now we really need to get over there because I gotta kill all these guys. Okay, Petra, you're the other one that's really fast. Get over there. And top her off, please. How we doing? Turn 14. Okay, well. Well, he won't do anything, so I guess we just sort of loiter here and... I don't know, see about... I mean, maybe Shamir can reach that other cavalry guy right there? Oh, what a mess, dude. Can you reach him? With a combat art. He'll survive, though. Oh, what a mess. Stinking Hubert, all you had to do was not die, and also all I had to do was not forget about him. I could have like tried to run him back or something, so maybe the archer wouldn't have been able to reach him. I almost think sending Petra back there might be worthless. And I already know there's nothing we can do to stand back here, because like I could get a cheeky shot off on him, but I'll still die even if I'm outside of his range. His range must be like unlimited. All right, well. I'd really rather not try to fight the Death Knight if I had an option. Actually, this might be okay because this archer's gonna get himself killed right here, and then I can use Shamir and finish that other cavalry, and then I think I win either way. So the cavalry, honestly, it might work out anyway. I might not even need to go in there because I think I can finish him. So theoretically, I think I should be able to, let's say, do this. For free experience. Okay, because then I think the battle's about to be over, and hopefully that's true. It's 100% hit chance, so long as there's no more enemies, I guess. Yes! I do not want to fight the Death Knight. That guy is ridiculous.
我が逸落の邪魔をこれからいくらでも機会はあろう貴様の仕事は終わったはずだ承知再び相まみえん
Look at that. We did it.
いずれまた会おう我が名はエンテー 世界をあるべき姿に返すものよ
園庭ねまた現れるつもりみたいだけど面倒
フレンたちは無事か今は二人を連れて早くここを出るぞ
敵も消え失せましたしな上へ運ぶことにしましょう
Alright, well. We did the thing. It all worked out. Shamir saved our backside. Yeah, and she got MVP, as she deserves. Because the only reason we were able to get that done completely safely is because Shamir was able to get the kill on the last two that are on the other side. Otherwise, it would have been a little risky because I would have had to run my knights all the way around. And maybe I probably would have had enough time because I had 25 turns. So I probably would have had enough time and it probably would have been fine. But, like, you know, it was a risk. So... I think historically I ran a couple units that other way, normally.
顔色は少し悪いけど貧血かな命に別状はなさそうだ
フレン無事に見つかったのね
肝心な時に不在とはなそこの隠し通路の先にいたのだ犯人は死神騎士ともう一人園庭とかいうのがいたが逃げられたよ
フレンの保護が最優先だもの仕方ないわそうよね先生
Right.
我々は保護した二人を医務室へ運びます先生はセテス殿に報告をお願いしますよ
とにかくフレンが無事でよかったもう一人が誰なのか気になるけど今の先生の笑顔よね
I showed emotion.
嬉しそう先生のそんな顔初めて見たわさあセテス殿のもとへ早く吉報を待ち望んでいるはずよ
I showed emotion. Let's go.
改めて礼を言うおかげでフレンが無事に戻ったどれだけ感謝の言葉を並べても足りない私にとって君は大恩人だ
Just happy she's safe.
ああ本当に良かった
But why was Flayn taken to begin with?
女神最短の儀で姿を消した仮面の騎士が今回の実行犯つまり死神騎士だったそして諸々の状況を踏まえれば奴の正体は イエリッツァと見て間違いなかろう。さらに炎帝と呼ばれる謎の人物。彼らの真の目的は不明だ。しかし実は私には心当たりがある。おそらく敵の狙いはフレンの血だ。彼女には特別な血が流れている。とても希少で危険な血がな。フレンの血の秘密を知る敵が現れた以上、我々は大修道院を出て身を隠すしか。
待ってください、お兄様。
フレン、お前なぜここに？まだ安静にしていなければダメではないか。
私、嫌です。また人里離れた土地で誰にも会えず寂しく暮らすなんて。
ここにとどまればまた襲われるかもしれん。それならば兄と二人つつましくのどかに。
ですが、どこかに隠れて暮らしたとしても見つからない保証なんてありませんわ。それなら先生や騎士団の方々がいる大修道院にいた方が安全だと思いますの。
それはそうかもしれんが。
そうですわ。私を先生の学級の生徒にしてくださらなくて。
That's a great idea.
先生もそう思われます？なんて嬉しいのでしょう。こんな先生が近くにいてくだされば、たとえどんな敵が現れても安心できますわ。
なるほど、そうかもしれんな。私は立場上これまで君を厳しく評してきた。しかし今は君を頼もしく思っている。どうだろう、フレンのことを頼めないか。
It would be my pleasure.
フレンが助かってよかったの。もう一人の小娘はどうなんじゃろうな。あれも身なりからして士官学校の生徒のようだったが、何者じゃ？
Yeah, who knows? You know, because they briefly mentioned there was another girl in that, but they didn't know who she was, some other student.
ご苦労様でした。あなたの学級に協力を頼んで正解でした。マヌエラもフレンも、そしてモニカも順調
there you
に
go,
回
Monica.
復していると聞いています。
Just Monica. Who's Monica?
今回フレンと共に保護されたモニカも士官学校の生徒なのですが。
実を言うと彼女は去年の生徒なのだ。ちょうど卒業の時期に行方をくらましてな。そのため大修道院内ではなく治療への期間中に失踪したのだと考えられる。
Well, bang up job on your
ま
part.
さかこんな形で発見されるとは。
モニカ本人の希望もあり、体力が回復次第本年度のアドラークラッセに復帰させる予定です。犯人が逃走中である以上、この件については引き続き調査と警戒が必要ですが、生徒たちには気持ちを切り替えてもらわねばなりません。
来節はいよいよグロンダーズ呪実戦が催されますからな。
生徒たちにとっては一生の思い出となる大切な催しです。生徒たちが全力で呪実戦に臨めるよう導いてあげてください。
No
グロ
problem.
ンダーズか。あっちの方には行ったことがなかったな。帝国も西の方じゃゴタゴタしてるが、都のアンバルから東は安定。いや、少し前に貴族の内乱があったか。まあ大した話じゃねえ。
What will you do next month?
任務また任務だ。教団はいつだって人使いが荒い。が、それよりも気になるのは何者かが俺たちの近くで暗躍してるってことだよ。女神最短の儀以降、ガルグマクの周辺でもそれ以外でも変な連中が目撃されてる。怪しい奴を調べてた騎士が死体で発見されるなんて事件も起こった。ないとは思うが、俺に万一のことがあればこの部屋の中を探ってくれ。棚の裏とかな。お前宛てのものを残しておく。
You know, Dad, I do not like the sound of that, but I promise. I do not like that conversation.
真顔でうなずくなって。万一の話だ、万一の。
He's like, hey, relax.
お前が真顔なのはいつも通りか。
That's fair. I'm always solemn. All right. Looks like we're rotating over
飛竜の説。
to the next
樹師のの。
to the next chapter. I suppose.
天に轟く声で飛竜の群れが鳴き合うと、澄み切った空を裂いて越冬のため南へと去っていく。その勇壮な姿を遠く見上げながら、子供たちは冬支度を手伝う。木々に分け入っては薪を集め、川に糸を垂らしては魚を釣り上げて。
Pretty. I've got to sort my inventory again. I picked up lots of crap weapons in that last battle. Those purple icons are seemingly almost never worth anything. They're almost always garbage. And sometimes they'll be training, like training lance or whatever, and you can sell them for money, but usually it's rusted crap that's worth nothing. Generally speaking. We will see, but you know, on average. Only the name.
そうなら私が知っていることを今のうちに話しておくわね。グロンダーズ呪術戦は言ってしまえば毎年恒例の大規模な学級対抗戦よ。
以前胎児の節に行った学級対抗戦とは比較的のほど大規模なものだそうで、開催の舞台はガルグマク南東の帝国領、広大なグロンダーズ平原とのことですな。
最も多くの相手を倒した学級が勝利する三つどもえ戦よ。もちろん教師も一緒に戦うことになっているのだけれど、
今年はマヌエラ先生が大事をとって参加を見合わせるようでしてね。積年の公的士が休むなら我が輩もと、ハンネマン先生も参加を見送るそうですよ。
Well, in that case, I must sit out too.
気を使わなくていいのよ先生。あなたは生徒と一緒に楽しんでちょうだい。
おや、マヌエラ先生。
I don't want them to think I'm cheating.
あなたたちのおかげでね。でも無理をして倒れでもしたらみんなに悪いから。
我々は不参加とするよ。だからといって。
Oh really? You guys think you're gonna sit out and then I'm gonna lose anyway?
この数節、私たちも生徒をみっちり鍛えてきたんだもの。
These two. But if I'm the only professor present. She didn't like that. Oh, whatever. I don't give a crap what those two think, so. I don't care at all what those two think, so. It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't matter. Alright. Sick. Alright, well obviously we're going to explore for sure. But we're going to save first. We have beautiful progress today. Beautiful progress today. Yeah, next chapter at the end of this month we'll be doing a big old battle, and I remember that it's so all of these schools are out on this field at the same time, and it's like this three-way split. And if memory serves, there's this big center hill area, and on the hill there's like a ballista, I think, and so there's kind of a giant hill in the middle, and then the school's on three different sides. And I think we start at the top, I believe. I think you start at the most northern. If you picture it like a triangle, I think we start at the toppest point, and the goal is to get as many knockouts / kills as possible, and so being aggressive is the way, because otherwise if it wasn't for the fact that kills was the objective, you could sit back and let the other two kill each other, and then you just run in and kill whoever's left, right? But because the goal is kills, being aggressive is the plan. So really, you need to just charge in there and get as many kills as possible. And I have yet to do it where I didn't succeed. So it always feels stressful, but clearly it must be doable, because obviously I do manage to get it done every time. So. Anyway, but yeah, beautiful progress, and I am sorry we missed last week's video for this game. I had a lot going on, and I just didn't have time to record a Fire Emblem part, so I had a video recorded and ready, which was Metal Slug 1, the full game, and so I had that ready. That footage was done and edited, and so I put that up because I didn't have time for Fire Emblem. So it is what it was. But now we are back, and so this week we are back on track, and hopefully we will continue to be on track. I don't have any gauge on how close we are to this playthrough. I don't know if that first save we have, I'm sitting at 31 hours, I think, and I don't know if that save is completed or not. I would lean towards thinking it is completed, like that is a completed save file at my run from a year or two ago, whatever it was. And I'm assuming that is complete. And if that's the case, that means we are about halfway through this playthrough, more or less. If that is the case, as far as if that save file is completed or not, and we are at like almost 14 hours, I believe. So we're about at the halfway point, more or less ish. So you know, that's kind of a guesstimation, but it's possible. So anyway, that is gonna call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Oh, did I just collateral that guy? Yeet. There, you go first. He's like, I think it's clear, man. You're good. As the great Bob Ross would say, what a happy accident. Later, idiots. I could hear Darth Vader in my head. I have you now. No, walk it off, bro. You're okay. It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. That was so perfect.